Yeah, big thank you to the committee. Yeah, because people who didn't have like any activities during the summer, you guys make it happen. Big thank you. If you need anything, let us, the African community, we are here. We're gonna be there to support you until you guys reach your goal. Thank you. Keep it up, guys.
Hey, my name is Amadou. A lot of people call me Yerim by my middle name. Yeah, I'm the Senegalese captain and vice coach. Thank you for having me today.
Hi everyone. This is Haruna, the Senegalese vice captain. Uh, yeah.
Yeah, I've been in contact with Gode for like 2 years maybe. I think we were in that tournament the previous year. It was like a small thing with only 4 teams, and it went good. It went good. It was a very good start. Um, Even though the team didn't do very well, but it was a hectic start. We were not ready for it and stuff like that. But after that year, we decided to get it bigger. So we had a lot of meetings um, throughout the winter and thinking about it. And after that, I think it paid off because this summer everybody saw it was a big thing. And we hope that it's gonna get only bigger within the upcoming years.
Well, this African Cup of Nation was really good for all African communities living in Manitoba. Uh, we really enjoy it, and it helped us to meet other communities around uh, Africa, and it was a good opportunity. We really enjoyed it, and it was a good organization, a good event from the community, and we are looking forward to see this event like growing, getting bigger, and get more advertisement from Manitoba. So we really enjoy it, and hope next year it's gonna be bigger.
Well, the first year we participated, like Haruna was not in the team at that time, because and I think it was due to injuries or something. But as I said earlier, it was only 4 teams, right? I guess it was Senegal, Ghana, Eritrea, and Congo. That's all. And we only played throughout maybe 3 weeks. So it was a very short stuff. And also, again, it was a hectic start because we only knew about it 2 weeks before it started. That's why, and this year, as we can see, it was, I guess, 7 teams or eight, and then eight, right? So we played 7 games in total. That was a lot of game, and I think for me that was a big positive, and that was incredible. Like we got to meet all these people, all these teams, and then it just taught us how big the African community is in Winnipeg or around Manitoba. This is something that maybe we didn't know until that tournament happened.
Yes, actually, this year was my first African Cup of Nations. Like Iram say, last year I couldn't participate that event due to like a long injuries. Uh, I can't compare it because I did not play last year. But the first impression that I have this year, uh, it's a big hope for the next upcoming years, and I'm sure the people we have in the community are going to make it huge. are going to make it huge. And when I walk around the city, I heard a lot of people saying, "Oh, next year we want to participate." So there is a big hope for this next coming years.
Yeah, the first game, it was disappointing and frustrating because we prepared a lot this year to have a very good start. But yeah, it was not as we were expecting. So yeah, it was disappointing. But I guess it was a wake up call, I would say. If we that's the bright side of it. It was a wake up call. It I guess it thought out that anybody, you can lose against anybody. That's why I guess a good thing, I guess, for us, because after that game, that's why I guess a lot of players realize that we need to work harder, and only talent is not good enough. We need to work hard. We need to fight on the pitch, and then that reason we can get the results. And that's I think that's what I learned from that game. But it was very disappointing.
Okay, which team did you play?
We played Ghana. Yeah, we played Ghana, and it was like there was a lot of things behind the scene as well that happened with that game that kind of maybe kind of disturbed the concentration, disturbed the focus for that game, because up to 10 or 15 minutes before the start, we thought we were gonna play Cameroon. So before the game, when we got there, that's when we knew that we were gonna play Ghana. So that kind of disturbed a little bit the mood around the group and stuff like that. But yeah, but we learned from it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I had a chance to answer this question. Uh, we underestimate Ghana because we had an exhibition game, and then we were dominated the team in all compartment in the field, and competition and scrimmage are two different things, because you're gonna see like the real face of the players. And after losing that game, that opened our eyes, because that was our first game, an icebreaker for the whole team. And we talk, and then from there, so that helped us to reach like the semi-final. So first game, it was a first impression, a good game, and we learned a lot.
Well, the thing is, we checked online and realized that the fixtures has been changed. And then when I reached out to the organization team, I was told, oh, it was okay, nothing has changed. We're still playing Cameroon. I insisted and asked, but they just stayed on their position that we playing Cameroon. So when I got there, Ghana was ready to play us, because they follow the fixtures online that are online. But the thing is, I think they added one team on in the group, and then that addition changed the programmation.
Everything.
Yeah, and everything. So it was computerized, and everything kind of shambles. That's why the fixtures changed. But for us, people like my players told me, oh, the fixtures has changed, we're playing Cameroon. I told them, let me confirm. So when I confirmed, they told me, oh, you're still playing Cameroon. So yeah, and then we got there, we had Ghana ready for us. So that's, well, but I guess it was not, I would say, a very bad game, because we conceded a goal at the last minute, I think 92nd or 93rd minute. So that was the disappointing thing. Even though we didn't play very well, we could have get out of it with the point, but we end up losing all the points. So That was the frustrating part. No, the it was not the main reason. Um, I think we were not 100% as a team, right? And that was, I would say, I can't exactly remember the numbers, but I can say that maybe 2 or 3 players in that group only played the African Cup before. So, and the Ghana team is very experienced, and then that's why I would say they were ready for it because they knew what they are waiting for, right? Yes, yeah, yes. And for us, it was just like a start, a proper start for the team. Right? So we were working on a lot of things, right? On the discipline of the team, the organization of the team, the focus of the players. Like we can have a lot of aspects that when you put together, it's what make us lose the game. But we will not take the credit out of Ghana because they did play well, they did fight. But yeah, this is the thing. We didn't have a lot of players in for that game. We did not, we prepared a different opponent when we came. Yeah, and then at the end also we were very unlucky to concede a deflected goal at the 92nd or 93rd minute because after that goal the game was over. So yeah, I guess that's the thing, but it's not. I think it's a mixed bag, right? A lot of things together, but not only one aspect.
Mm, maybe it will be a different point of view, but in my case, I will pick Eritrea.
Eritrea, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, because why? Uh, if you know soccer, that team move the ball really, really well, and they have the skills how they can move the ball with their organization. So we beat them because our team was physically ready. But if we are talking about in during the game, like the possession, how they was moving the ball around, so that team really impressed me, and they give us like a hard time. At one moment, I was saying, okay, are we going to win this game? Until we score the first game, and then that's where we start seeing like the gap, and then we're taking advantage of those gap that help us a lot. But if we didn't score like the first goals, that might be a really, really tough game for us.
Um, there are things that happens in the team and stays in the team, right? We cannot really disclose it or make it public because it doesn't look good for the team. So, but any team, and I guess that all the teams around the world will have those kind of stuff, right? Things that will happen, behind the scenes, some unhappy things, because we cannot keep everybody happy. But for me, it's not. It is important, but we shouldn't keep it. We have to work together as a team, as a group, and get over it. Try to take it away from the group, so we can be better and stronger. But as I usually say, right, football, you win a football game or a soccer game with in details. Details are very important, and I guess we lost that game, even though we play well, right? It was details, and then a little details will make you sometimes lose big games. But yeah, we just need to learn from it and make sure we don't underestimate any detail. And I guess we kind of, yeah, and then it's just a learning curve. It's gonna be one plus we're gonna add to our experience, and then I guess we're gonna do better next time. But I would say what I see is only little details that we miss. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Yirim is correct. So we were not in the game at least the 35 minutes of the first half due to, like we all know, in our own team, and after we come over that period, so the team start getting into the game. So that's one of the reason I will say uh, didn't help us to to win the game. And the other thing is Nigeria was ready also for the semi-final, because as you know we beat them in the, the group team. So we beat them, so they were ready to beat Senegal. They came for challenge, yeah. And at the end of the game, I had a chance to spoke with their coaches, and their coaches did a really good job, because he was watching how Senegalese team play, and then he was making sure those key elements in our team not shining during that game, and he did well. And it was a really, really good game, really competitive, intense physically. And then you can, if you watch the highlights of the game, everything was there. But the luckiest team was Nigeria, and they absolutely deserved the win. Uh, I feel blessed. I feel honored. First off, I want to thank my teammates, because you can't shine without the support of your teammates. I came to this tournament to win the African Cup of Nations, not to have like an individual prizes. And at the end, your own teammates like pick you as the best player, and then I really want to thank them for that honor and that privilege. And then the other players that participate that tournament also pick my name also. It means a lot. It means a lot. So I was so surprised and really grateful about this prize. And I hope next year the same prize is going to stay with Senegalese team. Somebody else are going to keep it, and then we're going to be champions. But I'm really happy about the prize. Well, I will say for the next African Cup of Nations, the preparations should start right now. Right now, to have a great success like for 2021. Don't to delay anything, don't postpone anything. So it has to start right now. If the committee need to do some meetings, some advertisement, invite teams, they have to do it right now. Don't wait until like the last minute to start thinking about, okay, we need to fix this or that things. So if they can start it right now, so I'm 100% sure the next event is going to be way much better, and people are going to show. And it's summer, no one would like to stay at home. People, they want to go out. So I'm pretty sure if they start it right now, it's going to be big and huge.
I think they just should improve the work harder, consistently. As Aruna said, keep working. Don't, because something we notice is like a lot of teams, they know about the tournament too late, and then therefore they cannot prepare, they cannot get ready. Like, but I can see that there is already improvement because I see there is a new website up, so people can get information from there. That's basically the main thing. I think we are up to a good start. That was a good, as a second year, it was a very good plan. That's all we need to do is to continue working on it, make sure people are aware, informed about it, and then it's gonna be success. Yes, there is something we can improve all the time. Improvement, there is always room for improvement. I get a lot of complaints sometimes from my players about referees, about organization, because I know a little bit about the organization because I have been into meetings. So at some point I understand, but people outside of it, they don't, because they don't see how hard it is, how difficult it is. But a lot of people from the outside would say, oh, with all the money, blah blah blah, you know, things could happen, we should have linesmen and stuff like that. But I know personally, no, it's not easy, right? Just to give credit to the organization team, I totally understand. But if something has to be improved on referee wise, it has to be the linesman, because we did not have linesmen all the tournament up to semifinals. So, and it's hard on only one referees. But I understand that financially it's hard. Maybe some other people don't, but yeah, if we can work on a way to get that, it will be great. But there was a lot of games. That's what people don't realize. There was a lot of games, and then yeah, I guess it was financially it was challenging for the organization team, but yeah, that I feel like in terms of the referees, that was the only thing I can see, but I could also understand why.
Yeah, there is always room to improve, right? Even since it is well organized, there is always way to improve things, and I'm sure the committee is working on it for next year, for sure. They're gonna meet, they're gonna see what went well, what didn't went well. So and I'm pretty sure, I'm confident they're gonna improve things.
I think the biggest problem is the financial, because some teams were not able to participate due to that, and then some teams we knew very late that they were gonna meet the financial requirements to be in. And I guess as a community we should work on that. uh, we should I know that if we work maybe to get some sponsorships and stuff like that would help maybe to reduce the costs, and then allow more teams to come in, because I know that if we have, like, the more teams we welcome, the better it gets, right? Because this is the aim. We want to get it bigger and better, right? So if we can have a way to compensate, or to maybe get some help from other parts or other parties, it would help the teams to meet the requirements and to participate.
Yeah, I think they can work on the advertisement. It will help a lot. Reach out the city of Winnipeg, see other third parties that can join, help, right? Uh, For the teams, like I said in the beginning, if they start a little bit earlier, putting deadlines, let people know, okay, this is where we're at. Okay, if you would like to participate, this is how much you should pay. This is the first deadline, this is the second deadline, this is the last deadline, and then 1 month before the tournament started, so everyone know, okay, this is the teams that are going to participate, and that will help other team that was thinking about to participate and that did not have a chance to participate that tournament. The next year they will know, okay, this organization is well organized, and if we don't met that deadline, we won't be able to play, right? And we know all African people, they love soccer because where we're from, we have a nice weather, they will be so excited. But if you don't start it right now and wait like 2 months or a month, so it will be hard for people to gather the money and then participate this organization, right? And as you know, we were hit by COVID. There is a lot of players that lost their job, and most of those players, they are international students. They want to participate, but if they don't have a job, and it will be hard for them uh, to participate this event. And this event, it's just for all African community to gather. But how we can make it better, how we can organize it for this upcoming year. So if we start it right now, it will be better next year. But if we postpone or we delay anything, it might gonna be like different. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna thinking about it and then do whatever they need to be done to have a successful organization for next year, because last year it was really successful for me, and the committee did a really good job.
Yeah, I guess we are, this is between us, right? Between Africans and as the organization should improve, teams should improve. If we want to make it better, the teams, they should work also in between themselves to display proper performances. This is what call the fans, right? If we have exciting games, it will be exciting to watch. This is the only thing also I want to add. It's not all about the organization and this and that, right? Teams should work hard as well, to meet, first of all, financial requirements, but also be able to put on proper performance, proper soccer games. We don't want to see like easy games, or some teams being, I would say, bullied or something like that, right? We want like hard games. We want this tournament to be very challenging. We want it to be exciting. So yeah, as my what I would say mostly is like the teams, they should work on it, get prepared. I know it's hard with the winter and stuff, but just start early at the beginning of the summer, like we did last year with no this last that past this summer, I would say, with Ghana, Congo, Eritrea. We played some friendly games and stuff like that. Get the players into the competition mood. So make them hungry, make them want to compete. That's the only way that you're gonna get good games, physically and then tactically challenging games. That's what I would like to add. Just for the teams to prepare. It's not only the organization, but if the organization goes very well and then teams are not ready to perform, it's still nothing.
It's a like a daily improvement for teams, players, because soccer is not easy, especially when you're reaching like a certain age. You start gonna feeling so. It's better to start going to the gym, so practice with your team, and then you're gonna have a good performance in the field. But if you just show up in the game, it might gonna be hard. You might gonna injure yourself. You won't perform well in the field. So teams and players, they have to be ready to reach those goals, because reaching those goals will help all the people to come and watch the African Cup of Nation, because they will say, okay, oh, this Saturday and this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, there will be a game, and I know at 100% I'm gonna see a good game. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They don't care. They don't care. Okay, is it my national team, or they just want to watch a good game. Mm-hmm. And those players who's playing, they have to put something there. If they put something there, so we're gonna sell our event, and people at the end of each season, they will say, okay, oh, next year I have my own agenda. There is African Cup of Nation. There is this. So at least the African Cup of Nation is part of the agenda. So players are like part of it. They have to work really hard and perform well. And the community, again, they can still reach out to the other team to check on them. Hey guys, do you guys plan anything for this winter? Do you need anything? Like, keep those team on their toes. They will be knowing, okay, things are coming. Even we know we still have 9 months or 10 months. It will help. Maybe our team or Nigerian team would like to have a friendly game. They can get some information. Those kind of things are gonna help us. And then having like that relationship also will help a lot. So I think there is a lot of things as an African, so we need to work on it. So and I see the future really, really like bright.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, just that's also what I
Thank
was
you.
gonna get to, like, just to thank everybody for the participation. It was not easy, um, and then it was a hard task for, like, I mean, everybody who participated, for the organization, the players, the team leaders. It was not easy, but yeah, just big thanks to everyone for being there, supporting the them teams, supporting the community, and just to make um, this game is what we soccer is what we like, what we love to do. So anything that make it better and then make it available to us, we can only be blessed.
Yeah, big thank you to the committee. Yeah, because people who didn't have like any activities during the summer, you guys make it happen. Big thank you. If you need anything, let us, the African community, we are here. We're gonna be there to support you until you guys reach your goal. Thank you. Keep it up, guys.